right. Good morning. Good morning. CJ's here. We probably got nothing for him. That went down the wrong pipe. Okay. Happy Monday, I guess. Ugh. Rain. I was telling my husband yesterday that, like, if we were going to win the lottery and build a house, I would want a room just like the upstairs here, where it's just full of plants and I can lay in a window, take a nap in the sun without having to go outside. Yeah, happy Monday. I don't like those are like different shades of blue. Like, why wouldn't they have the blue match? Live the cat life for real though. Yeah. Alex Lynn, thank you for the follow. I could have slept all morning today. Wow, we got a bunch of mail. Okay. Ooh, a money tree. 10,000 bells. That's what they've all been lately. Rotten turnips I didn't sell. 2 shovels and no axe. What's happening in my pockets? Pay someone to wash my hair for me daily. See, I've played this game. If you could have only one person to do like a specific mundane task. Thank you for the gamepad, Don Jab. What would it be? And mine would be someone to take care of my car stuff. Like, I hate having to like put gas in my car. And like, TikTok isn't notifying me that, yeah, TikTok like is bad about notifications. I would recommend joining the Discord and having your notifications turned on there. Or follow me on Twitch. I don't want to go to work either, Casey, because my Twitch notifications go out. Wood and iron nugget. Eva R, thank you for the the follow. Sorry, I'm tired. Wood. Iron nuggets. Animal Crossing. For sure, Animal Crossing. I got a lot of stuff in storage. My storage is a lot. What is this Tory I got? I don't remember buying this. Oh, yeah. Okay, I remember that now. I'm just gonna chop this tree down. Yes, Animal Crossing. Animal Crossing for sure. I do have Brewster. We like never go see him unless I need to get one of the Nook Miles Plus achievements for the day to drink coffee. Which, speaking of which, we should probably look at those. Dunjab, thank you for the GGs, the 10 GGs. I appreciate that. Sell shells. Hit a rock, chop some wood, catch some fish. Need to work on my island. Yeah, I couldn't decide which Switch I was going to play today because I have 2 Switches, so I have 2 islands, and the other one is, like, primitive compared to this one. Well, let's gather some shells to sell. Barbara, thank you for the follow. Ooh. Okay. I get artwork from the character that comes and shit from a museum, but when I donate, it's fake. Yes. So most of the stuff is going to be fake. If the boat is there, there's usually one that's real. So you can just Google it, or if you want, I have these lists. We're going to get the Scheibel out early. Yeah, Red's going to sell you mostly fake art. He's kind of slimy. I've made these lists. This is a paintings list that will tell you how to determine the reals from the fakes. And you can check it off as you go. Yes, the Scheibel, the Shannon Bible. And then I also have a list for sculptures as well. So if you look at my bio here on TikTok, and you look at my link tree, each one of these lists will have its own link. So I have a list for sculptures, I have a list for paintings, I have a list for sea creatures, bugs, and fish. And those lists are like which time of the year they're out, where to find them, what time of day they're out, that kind of thing. So if you're a pen and paper person, recommend those. They're free to download. Yeah, they're linked in my link tree. And you'll have to click like each individual link. That way you can pick and choose which lists you want. Snail. See what we got here. Wooden low table. I know that one. Good morning. Did anyone do anything cool this weekend? Cookie decorating class. Bought a new Switch. That sounds awesome. Both of those sound awesome. Went to Luke Combs' World Tour concert. That's country music, right? That's fun. Saw my baby nephew, first time being an aunt. Sounds like y'all had a really fun weekend. Yes, ma'am. Okay. How fun. I did yard work. And then we were going to go to the movies yesterday, but I didn't feel well. So that's it. Just played Animal Crossing. Nice. I played a lot of Hogwarts this weekend. Weekends is when I usually get my hours of Hogwarts Legacy playtime in. Man, we had some... Sorry, I'm putting my footstool out so I can put my feet up. Oh, there we go. Snatched my son's Switch Lite and started a new island, and I'm time traveling on that one. Love that. Okay. That's a little better. My tenants did my yard work for me, and I didn't even ask them. Oh, that's so nice. CJ is stuck on top of my small waterfall, no ramp or stairs. Oh my God. You know, maybe if you travel somewhere and then travel back, sometimes that resets where they are. Or maybe if you get out of the game and then open it back up again, like close the game all the way out and open it back up again. Bibsy, thank you for the follow. I started Happy Home Paradise and I'm obsessed. I love that. There's a lot of stuff to Happy Home, even if you don't go work. So if you haven't watched that video of mine yet, like, once you get further into the game, there's like DIYs to get every day. There's recipes to get every day. Today's Monday, so we'll go talk to Joan because she'll be in the hospital. That's super nice. Yeah, man, I was playing Hogwarts Legacy last night, and that game is very good. And there's getting to be some like tough choices to make. It's very interesting because I've chosen to be a really mean character. So I'm kind of ruthless in that game. And it's getting hard to make some of the choices. But it's fun. I cannot get enough of that game. The Candle wall and the magic floor do something. Yeah. You have to, like, put them together, right? Got your first 99,000 bell tree this morning. That's awesome. That's always a nice surprise when the tree actually grows the full amount. Look at our baby bamboos. I'm gonna get some sleep after this stream because I just got off work. When I wake up, I'm gonna get further in Ocarina of Time. How far into Ocarina did you get? What I wouldn't give to play that game for the first time again. That's so cool. That looks perfect. Love it. They glow and the circle does a cool light ring, yeah. You know, I had heard that about the gyroids. I have the magic floor, but I don't have the candle wall. Love that setup. Thank you. That's one of my favorite parts of the island, is this little zen garden back here. This flat waterfall took some doing, but I love it. The little guy about using the down cursor when you jump up somewhere high. Okay. Good morning. And Eileen, you were playing with Joy-Cons too, right? But you're playing on the Switch Online. I feel like the Joy-Cons make it extra difficult. I give gyroids to my villagers. Yes, I give gyroids to my villagers too. Get these picked so the rain can water the fresh ones. To find a picture to keep looking at which, but because because the Joy-Cons just like are not a good substitute for an actual Nintendo 64 controller because of the C-pad. Like, they make a Nintendo 64 controller for the Switch and it's wireless and it's super nice, but people buy it and then upsell it, and people like me buy it, and so I have one, but it was not cheap. But, like, I got so mad trying to figure out the Joy-Cons playing Ocarina that I was like, I'm done. All this rain lately has been awesome. Ugh. It's good for the vegetables, but, like, I'm sick of the rain, man. Hi, Jazula. Thank you for the follow. Okay. And we've got a lifetime supply of vegetables in our pockets. Ba, 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 ba. We still haven't seen CJ yet. Where is that sucker? Let's hit these rocks. I have a huge crop, so that's the only reason that makes sense. I keep missing at this. Smiley, thank you for the follow. Is it not playing the follow picture? It should be. I just am missing it, I guess. I don't want to spend the money. I'll probably end up doing that, though. I keep telling someone. Man, the N64 controller was pricey. I think you're going to spend at least $100 on it. If I haven't looked on eBay in a while. He's stuck on a hill. Put a vine on the cliff for now. Oh, okay, that works. Maybe you want to play genuinely. I'm a time traveling fool. There's nothing wrong with time traveling if that's what you choose to do. I have a new island on another Switch, and I time travel on that one, but I only go a few days ahead. Becca, thank you for the rose. But I've never time traveled and on this island, and I've never gone to a treasure island ever. Hit those rocks. Yes, if you want a second island without having to blow this one up metaphorically, then yes, you need a second Switch. But if you have the physical game, you don't need an additional game. We were talking about this the other day. I forget a lot of people buy digital copies of games. I still like to buy physical copies of games. So I have 2 Switches, but I share one game cartridge between the 2 of them because the game is saved to the Switch, not the cartridge. I'll only go to treasure islands if I can't find something I want. Fair. Everyone's got their reasons. I genuinely, like, that's how you choose to play. That's cool. Oh, what's up, Marshall? Bought a controller for the new Switch I bought and can't seem to pair it. What kind of controller did you get? Got another new villager. Her name is Tangy. Oh, I know Tangy. A stovetop espresso maker. Thanks. I had an espresso machine for a while, like in my 20s when I worked at Starbucks and I was super into coffee culture. And then I realized that I don't enjoy making coffee for free when that's my job. So I never used it. Why are crops sparkling? Because they are watered. Once you've watered them, they have that like shine to them. So you know that they're wet. Poor old boyfriend console. Yeah, my second console is my husband's. So I feel ya. I got it for him for his birthday last year and then was like, so I'm just going to play a little Animal Crossing on your Switch. What's your go-to coffee order as a former barista? Black coffee. I just drink black coffee. That's how long I was a barista. You can always tell the new baristas from the old baristas because the new ones are like, I want an iced quad venti, 2 pump this, 2 pump that, you know, blended, and then this and that. And then the baristas who've been around for 100 years are like, just rub the beans on my gums. I really like, if I'm serious, you can always tell the difference. There were these things I like to make that we called undertows. And I don't really know what the name of them is or if it's a real thing, but it was a really quick, delicious barista drink where you layer it with like, you take a short cup and you put a little bit of half and half in it, just like a little bit. And then you pump syrup down the side of the cups. The syrup goes and like under the milk because it weighs more than the milk. And then you put your spoon upside down like this on top of the milk and layer your shots on top of it. And then you shoot it. And so it's hot, cold, sweet. And it's a quick way to deliver espresso into your system. Thought it was wireless, but it's not. Ah, yes, well, that'll make a big difference. Oh, someone must have asked about making bells. Yes. All of those are good suggestions for bell making. All my villagers are out. It's raining. Why? Oops, sorry. I just wanted to talk. Aren't mornings neat? No. Take this gift. Take this espresso maker. Tips from a former barista. I worked at Starbucks for like 13 years. I don't even drink Starbucks now. We have a much more convenient Dutch Brothers, and it's new, so, for Lucky being lazy, I'm surprised how early he rises. For real. Maybe he's just still awake from last night. Good morning. You get 7 shots? I hardly drink coffee anymore. We don't have... Oh, wait, yes. Mostello Brothers? Yes. My husband likes that brand. It's the yellow one, right? Almost broke my Switch this weekend pulling on a wired controller. Oh my god. So when my order at Dutch Brothers is the Rebels, which is terrible. I shouldn't be drinking energy drinks, but I really like the Rebels. The Galaxy Fish is my favorite. Need to figure out how to make it at home. I mean, I would recommend, like, a French press is a really easy and delicious way to make coffee. It seems kind of fancy, but it's really not that difficult in the long run, as long as you remember to grind your coffee correctly. And you could always just get espresso and grind it for a French press, and it's pretty delicious. So it's not like shots, you'd be drinking like a cup of coffee. But that would be a way to make it at home. That would be delicious. Bought an espresso at Costco. It's my favorite purchase. Yes. We got a Keurig, and I never thought I would get one because I was too much of a coffee snob. But now I'm just like, if I want a cup of coffee, I can. An ice white mocha with 7 shots. Okay, so lots of sweet to counter the espresso. You know, Starbucks will sell you syrups, but they won't sell you like the white mocha and the mocha and that kind of stuff. But like the bottled syrups, I don't know if they still do, but you used to be able just to go in and like buy a bottle of syrup. It won't come with a pump or anything, but you could buy their syrups. Hi, good morning. That's something that only a few of our cousins... Where is CJ? Hannah, thank you for the follow. I do prefer tea, actually. Yeah. I was never a big coffee drinker. It is overflowing with flowers. Oh, been there. That's so frustrating to have to dig them up one by one. Oh, balloon. When I was like 20 was when I started working at Starbucks. And my mom was a big coffee drinker, and I was kind of aimless in my life. And Starbucks was a really good company to work for. They paid well. They had really good medical insurance considering. So that's one reason I stayed with them for so long. Like, it's easy to transfer to different cities because I moved and came home and was able to transfer my job, and I was always employed. And my mom was up at Starbucks so much, she was like, "Are y'all hiring? I have this daughter." And so I went up and applied, and they hired me. So Yeah, CJ is random. All the NPCs are kind of random. Oh, another money tree. What we got here? Another 10,000 bells. I cannot seem to get more than 10,000 bells out of money trees these days. Like to visit people but don't know. Yeah, so feel free to share your Switch code in here, or if you want to join my Discord, it is linked in my bio. There is a whole channel there just to share your Switch code and make friends. Trenton, thank you for the follow. And you can share yours there. You can add the people who have shared theirs because you'll be able to see everyone who's posted in there. And a lot of people in there do open their islands pretty regularly, actually. Yeah, my Discord is linked in my bio. Also, if you want announcements about when I go live, I have a bot that sends them out every time I go live if you keep your notifications on. Olivia, thank you for the follow. I don't at everybody except when I go live. And then, like, if I host my island, I'll at y'all. But for the most part, I try not to bother y'all too much. Because I hate being in those Discords where all the time I'm getting tagged and I'm like, this could have been an email. So... Okay. I guess they lied and CJ's not on my island. Do I have over 3,000 Discord notifications? I would tear my hair out. Yeah. I'm one of those people that can't have like any email notifications on my phone. I can't deal with that. I don't want to see. Oh, that's not what we meant to do. Do the dance and you can see if he's here. Oh, yeah. I see what you're saying. The stretching. Isabel told me he's here, but I just haven't seen him on the island, which seems weird. So, I don't know what's going on. Heather, thank you for the follow. We've probably, like, just missed him. Like, there's probably one little section of the island I haven't touched yet. Behind a tree, probably. Probably like behind my museum or something, right, where I can't see him. Like a punk. What even is this? A xylophone? Some old-timey clock? I meant radio. That's obviously not a clock. He was hiding in some trees, not in a spot he would normally be. Maybe he's over in my weird little forest, my fruit forest. Let's see. No. Maybe he's like Predator. You can't see him. My Nook opens in 10 minutes. Yeah, I've got the early bird on for my Nook for sure. If I go here, I can see the edge of the beach and also up there. Okay, I don't see him here. Her house is cute. Hello. the fruit forest? Let's go check. Let's go double check. Sometimes he hides down here. Because I think Lucky wears a yellow hat when it's raining. I don't see him. So the bamboo shoots I got the other day when we took a boat tour to a it was Lucky, to a mystery island, and we got bamboo. They are rarer mystery islands. And, but I've gotten lucky a few times and gotten to the bamboo mystery islands. How do you get different fruit trees? So you should get like 3 different fruits without having to travel to somebody else's island that plays the game. But to get all the fruits, you will have to travel to other players' islands. Not back here. You little punk, where have you been? You're already like my least favorite NPC. Our crop's the same. I don't remember, honestly. I don't think so, because you can buy crops from Leaf. And, Mags, thank you for the follow. And, like, Leaf rotates his crops every week. You just got a bamboo island. Yay! 3 big ones. Okay, in a row. Ooh, excuse me. Ugh, you don't go here. Oh, you jerk fish. Well, it looks like the rain's gonna stop at least. Maybe. It's like, here's a sea sports challenge, but now there's no fish in the ocean, so good luck. I guess I could just throw out some bait, but it may not make big fish. It may make a little fish. Oh, poops. When your island is rated, what are the categories? What do you mean? You mostly just get like a star rating. And if you need to increase something to increase your star rating, Isabel will tell you. But there's not like... But if you're just talking about like stuff you need on your island, like... I like to tell people to put, you know, more fencing on there than you probably think you need. And, you know, a good variety of flowers, but not too many. Stuff you've bought from the Nook Miles purchasing on the ATM. Stuff you've bought from your Nook's Cranny. Stuff you've crafted. Fence everything. Yeah. That's a lot of the reason all my villagers have their own little yard. Because this way you can keep your flowers contained because they won't grow past the fence and they won't grow past the pathway. So like, here's some flowers and then here's some decorative outdoor items. Here's some flowers with some decorative outdoor items. They're different. Here's some different flowers with decorative outdoor items. So that is one way that I kind of incorporated that. And then put bushes up as well instead of trees or more flowers because they don't spawn in the way flowers do. So that was kind of my approach to it. Any fish? Any fish to catch? Do you count? That's 2. Okay, and there goes my fishing rod, so why wouldn't it be? Time for my fishing rod to break. That's okay, I'm pretty sure I've got another one. I try to keep extra tools in here, ready to go. CJ's on my island and Isabel did an announcement. Yeah, she only announces like one thing, and then she's like, you like find CJ, but she announced that they're shooting stars to, you know, whatever. Oh, my internet fell out. Have a great stream. Just got done with a 3-hour one myself. Yeah, I've been seeing you streaming Pokemon Go. Is that what you were streaming? It was Sonic, nice. Go all the way to the other side of the island to find CJ. I'm gonna go eat breakfast, take a fat nap. Dude, that sounds so nice. Have a good morning. You do owe me thanks. Don't you walk away from me. Yes, please, buy my fish. That's the entire reason we did this. Splash. Let's see what other fish I got in here. Don't push me, CJ. Not a lot of fish. I don't fish very often. I got a ton of bugs, though. I really need Flick to come by. They do pay more than the shops will. They pay 1.5 times whatever the Nook shop will. That's why you should catch all your wasps and save them for Flick if you've got the space. Because normally, like wasps are 2,500 bells a piece, but they're $37.50 if you sell them to Flick. So you can make a killing just off like a pocket full of wasps. And if you shake 5 wasps out of a tree a day, it adds up. That's a storage shed. Yes, the storage cabinet is a game changer. The storage shed becomes available after you've fully upgraded your home and you've upgraded your home storage to at least 3,000 slots. And then you can buy it for 6,000 Nook miles from the ATM and resident services. I should have put... Or there's a wooden storage shed you can DIY as well. You can get a DIY for, because I've crafted a bunch of those for people. The wooden shed is cute. It reminds me of an outhouse. Maybe if like it was customized different colors, that would help. Ciara Taylor, thank you for the follow. That's what I think is cute. That is cute. Do you use harps? Yeah, we're gonna go out there here in a minute. Let me put some of these bells away. Oh my gosh. Let me sell this like one thing in my pocket just because I don't like the one random thing in my pocket. You. You're so pretty. Thank you. I don't feel very pretty this morning, so that's nice to hear. Need to unlock him on my second island, dreading that. Yes, save your bells. So, when you customize your storage shed, there's two ways to do it. If you do it with customization kits, you can only change the color of like the sticker on it. If you take it out to Harv's Island and you have Cyrus customize it, you can customize the actual color of the shed. For either of these, if you use a custom code for the customization, then it will turn the yellow leaf color. So the cake picture, my portal cake, is my custom design that I've got. And so since I use that, my leaf turns yellow because you can't favorite the storage shed like you can tools. And I didn't want to accidentally sell it. Oh, look at the ants. And that's true of anything. If you use a custom design on an item, it will turn that yellow color. Good morning, Mario. How are you? And you get ants? You should leave some garbage out. Rotten turnips work really well. Rotten turnips and trash, like the cans, the boots, used fireworks, the tires, those will attract ants and flies. Try the sword trial in master mode. Oh my goodness. Good morning, Jess. I think the flies are a little more difficult than the ants because they're so tiny. They're a lot harder to see. Gotta go. Happy gaming. Have a good day. JC Diaz, thank you for the follow. But I do have a video that I made about flies and ants and other small little bugs. On my main TikTok page, there's a playlist of Animal Crossing tips that I highly recommend checking out. How to catch a tarantula, catching the bugs in the trees, that kind of thing. You popped up on my FYP, so I guess it's a sign to play. It is. You're so cool. Thank you. Wow, awesome. I'm glad to be on people's FYPs. I thought I was kind of shadow banned there for a while, so that's nice to hear. I used your video this weekend to catch my first tarantula. That's awesome. Kix, what kind of trash do you have? You never have anything I want. Oh, the mage booties are great, but I already have some. Ooh. You live and breathe on my FYP. Oh, cool. I'm a fan, thank you. I appreciate y'all being here. These are both fake. Keep trying to buy to replace, but it's all fake. That sucks. That's a rough week. Let's see what Sahara's got. Interesting. I have them along a path to my museum. That's cool. I like to know what people do with the fake ones because I just threw all my fake ones in the trash. Can I make a fan page? That would be crazy. If you want to, go ahead. Harv's Island is only one building at first, but not always. The vendors only reset their stock on Mondays. Yes, once a week on Mondays. The only one who can change is Red, but you have to purchase something from him and he'll replace it with something the next day. So, like, when I was trying to finish my museum, both of these are fake. I would buy one of these from him and come back the next day and see if he replaced it with something real or fake. So, because the art is less than 5,000 bells, it's really not that difficult to earn 5,000 bells to spend on art every day. So if you're trying to stock your museum, buy something every day from Red out here. And it's going to be frustrating. You're going to have a lot of fake stuff to get rid of, but it's the quickest way to rotate through the stock. So many questions about the fakes. I've been playing this game for a really long time, so it's some of them I see so frequently I could just spot it. This one I'm standing in front of is fake because the person in the doorway has their hand in an upward position. This one is fake because the ermine she is holding is like a dark blue color. It should be all white. I love you. Oh, thank you. This right here is my Bible. I made this, and I'm pretty proud of it. It's called the Shible because it's Shannon's Bible. No, you don't have to know about art at all. You just have to play this so long for so many hours. No, I have a list. I have a complete paintings list. See, all the paintings. And it says how to determine the reals from the fakes. And then I have it where you can check it off once you've donated it to your museum. And then I have the same list for sculptures as well. And y'all can download these if you'd like. If you look in my link tree, there's 5 different Animal Crossing links in there. There's one for sculptures, there's one for paintings, there's one for fish, one for bugs, and one for sea creatures. And the critters lists will tell you which months the different creatures are available, which time of day, where you're going to find them, that kind of thing. So, Bailey, thank you for the follow. There is also an app called acnh.guide if you prefer an app. I like pen and paper, and I made this during the World Panorama in 2020. This is what I channeled my energy into. Abby, thank you for the follow. It's just Animal Crossing for now, but my husband was just saying the other day that he wanted a list. He was going to make a list for all the creatures in Hogwarts Legacy and like what you need to upgrade your different clothing and things. Caitlin, thank you for the follow. And I was like, I'll make that list. So, but those are in my link tree, in my bio on TikTok. They are free to download, but to also promote myself a little bit, my PayPal and Venmo are also linked if you feel like throwing a couple dollars my way. But if not, don't worry about it, because I don't believe in gatekeeping, so that's why they're free. So, please enjoy. Oh, I think it's my Cash App and my PayPal. Jamie, thank you for the follow. Why are you so slow? So now we're out on the Happy Homes Paradise Island. Or I think it's Happy Home Paradise, technically. There's no S. We're going to come out here and do our daily tasks out here. There it is. Wooden full-length mirror. Already know that one. Finally got the catalog from Wardell and I've been buying stuff every day. Love that. The catalog option really opened up a lot of decorating ideas. Yes, there's This is a lot of good additional content to this game. Do you think your cough is getting better? I do. I coughed a little this morning on stream, but because I was choking on what I was drinking. But generally, my cough is a lot better. Even though Saturday, I spent a lot of time outside in the yard, and I've been sneezing, but mostly it was like yesterday and the day before. I feel generally better today. Jarred mushrooms. I don't like mushrooms. It's like the texture for me is like slimy, mushy. Mushrooms the worst. My fiance loves them. I don't mind like the flavor of them, but I'm gonna pick them out of everything. That's like my husband doesn't like olives, and I love olives. Didn't even realize we could get recipes from the business. You should really go check out my most recent video for Animal Crossing is about everything you should come out here and do daily. So go talk to your restaurant chef. Go to your school and talk to the teacher. They'll give you like a plant of some sort every day. Same here with the mushrooms. Yeah, they're not for me. Nothing I want. Okay. I love mushrooms. I hate olives. That's funny. I love anything briny like that, like olives and pickles and all that good stuff. I bought a jar. Oh, it's Monday, so let's go to the hospital because Joan's gonna be here. It's because you're a fun girl, not a fun guy. Well done. With the bee sting that gave me eyeball gauze. That's awesome. Here's Joan. She's only here on Mondays. I had never seen her before this game. She's got scary eyes. They look haunted. This is the Happy Home Paradise Island. This is the DLC. So come out here every day and get my daily stuff done. Yeah, you got to get a recipe from the chef. And if you have a hospital on Mondays, go talk to Joan and she'll give you turnips. And then school teacher gives you plants. And then if you haven't done all the DIY stuff with Nico, there's like a whole thing with that you can do. How do you get access? You have to purchase this. So this is a add-on that you buy that is extra content that adds on to the original game. So you can buy it from the eShop or you can buy a digital download code. But if you have the Nintendo Online Plus expansion membership for either the family or the individual, then it's included for free. I love the Nico character. Nico's my fiance's name. Oh. That's Nico. He's so cute. I love Nico. Yeah, and then once you've got it downloaded and added on, when you go to your airport, you'll have the option to go to work, and that will bring you out here. That bird flew weird. I didn't notice. So I get the New Horizons Animal Crossing, and I buy live. This is include. I don't really understand that question. So if you buy Animal Crossing New Horizons, it will not include the island we were just on. you have to also purchase the Happy Home Paradise, which is like $24.99 in addition to like the $60 this game is. The online access is a whole different thing. If you choose to buy the Nintendo Online, like the basic package, I don't know how much that costs. It does not include that. You have to have the Nintendo Online plus expansion membership. There's like 3 different levels of membership you can have with Nintendo. So I have the Nintendo Online plus expansion family membership, because my husband and I both play. The basic is $20 a year. Thank you. I think the family membership, last time I checked, was like $80 a year. But it includes like some of the DLC content for games. So not only do you get online access to like this whole library of Nintendo 64, SNES, Sega. They just added Game Boy Advance and Game Boy Color games. Then there's access to DLCs. Like there's Mario Kart tracks that are available with the DLC, with the online access, and then the Happy Home Paradise. So the Star Fragments. There's a bunch of recipes for Star Fragments. Exactly. Let's take a little look-see at them. So here's some of the Star Fragment recipes. It's like space stuff, and you can do this flooring. And then there are star sign specific items that you can craft as well. So that's what... Holly, thank you for the follow. I mean, I think I've gotten most of my recipes from Celeste when she visits the island, which is so rare. I see her the least, and I like her the most. Yeah, I saved them. Daily tasks, yeah. Let's see. Let's get some stuff out. We're gonna have to kind of do a quick trip here. Missed your live last night. I was on a 16-hour shift. That's insane. Yeah, I just played Hogwarts Legacy yesterday and the day before. That game is so massive. There's so much to do. Am I going to open my island? I don't think I am in April. I've talked about doing like a subscriber only day where I just let my subs come. You need to be in the Discord for that, so that I can message you but I don't have like a set date for that. April is a really busy month for me. There's a big difference between the Wii Animal Crossing and the New Horizons. Yes. I played the Wii one. That was my very first Animal Crossing ever. And this is a lot. My phone's being dumb. Making me re-sign in. There's a lot more to do. I'm checking in. I did, in fact, bring my Switch to work, so it wasn't so bad. Okay, that's good. That's good. This is your first Animal Crossing game? It's a good one. There we go. I got 10 points today. Your first was Wild World. Is Wild World on, was it the one on like the DS or something? I had it since 2020. This is the year where I've played the most. Yeah, I played a lot in 2020 back when everybody was home. But I've played a lot more this year and a lot more consistently this year. DBT, thank you for the follow. Do you love New Leaf? I've never played New Leaf. I only played City Folk in this one. My first Animal Crossing was Wild World, the DS in 3rd grade. Now I'm 26. Oh my goodness. How old was I when that came out on the Wii? I was in my 20s. I was in my early 20s when I played that on the Wii. What are my favorite games currently? My favorite game of all time is Legend of Zelda: Ocarina of Time. It is wonderful. I love Zelda games. I'm so excited for Tears of the Kingdom to come out. I am obsessed with Hogwarts Legacy right now. It's really, really fun. That game is huge. There is so much content to it. And like, the storyline is good. The side quests, the fact that like, I don't know. Because there's some games where when you have different choices of like what to say to NPCs, and it kind of guides you all in the same direction anyway. When you tell somebody like, no, I don't want to do that, they're like, oh, come on, just help me with this thing. And it essentially forces you to help them or whatever. You can tell people no, you can keep their stuff after you found it on a side quest, and you can just kind of be an awful person. I'm from Germany. Oh, I have been to Frankfurt, but only the airport. To go, still waiting, holding out for the Switch release. Ugh. Went to a Mystery Island with Captain, and it's a money one. Nice. Hogwarts Legacy is awesome, y'all. Look like you're putting it in the bag and not the pockets. Yeah. Some of the little details in this game are, you just have to use your imagination, I guess. Family membership plus expansion is $80. That's what I thought. Might still buy it on the Switch so I can have a physical copy. Does that make me crazy? Not at all. At the end, you apparently get to choose to be a bad wizard or a good wizard. Well, let me tell you, I have already been making the choices because, like, you can, as you progress through side quests and main quest line, you can choose to learn unforgivable curses. And I was like, yeah, teach me them unforgivable curses. And meanwhile, my husband has chosen not to learn the unforgivable curses. And so they won't teach you if you don't tell them you want to learn it. So I think that's fascinating. Like, Hogwarts release date was convenient. Made a nice Valentine's gift for my wife. Nice. See, and I agree, Stephen, but I got the family membership. I had the individual one and then bought my husband a Switch, so we got the family membership, and he's digitally downloaded some games. But, like, he can't play some of his digitally downloaded games off internet, like off Wi-Fi, because he's not the primary on our membership. I am the primary. And I have looked it up, and it is truly something Nintendo has done for the family membership people. And I didn't realize that until, like, so we're probably going to end up downgrading, and he's going to have to get an individual membership, and I'm going to get an individual membership, which is more money for Nintendo, which is probably why they did it. Because I was so mad. I thought his Switch wasn't working, and it's a brand new OLED. And so I did a lot of research on it, and sure enough, they've designed it so that you have to be on the internet. So, like, when we go on this cruise, if we take our Switches and play video games, like, he can't play any of his digitally downloaded stuff. Because Wi-Fi on a cruise is crap, from what I hear. It is unnecessary. I generally really like Nintendo. It is my preferred console. But the money grab and stuff they do like that is so crappy. Like not being able to have more than one island unless you have 2 Switches. Come on, Nintendo. Yeah. Exactly. Love Nintendo, don't love the money gouging. Some of the stuff they do is just like, come on. You guys are bazillionaires already. Not only games, but controllers. A set of Joy-Cons is what? Like $70? $80? I don't know how much Joy-Cons are. And they don't even work. There's the known problem of drift. I noticed that too. Good morning, Franz. Yeah, we want to be customers, but yeah. They break very easy. I'm sick of it. Yeah. I have noticed that every rock has been a money rock. It's very weird. I sent you a video on TikTok I found interesting. Ooh, I cannot wait to watch. I will. I'm excited. The Joy-Cons have Breath of the Wild durability. For real, though, like, I'm using a Nano controller, which I highly recommend. It's built like a Pro controller, but it's small like the Joy-Cons. So if you have small hands, it's good. I've had a little bit of drift problem with one. This is my second Nano controller, but it's about an OBS extension that'll do stream landscape to switch. What? Oh my gosh, I'm so curious. Yes, I'm gonna have to get that so I can do both. Can I join your server, please? If you mean my Discord link is in the profile. I'm jealous. Could use some sun and warm weather. I'm sick of the cold. I'm excited. My poor body is going to be so sunburned. I was out helping, I was out helping my husband do yard work this weekend, and like with a hat on, my face got sunburned, and like I also burned myself on some bricks. If you have a bad drift problem, you can send them to Nintendo. Yeah, I know you can send them into Nintendo to get fixed for free, but I know people who have sent them in and then they still drift. But the whole point is, like, if you only have one set of Joy-Cons that comes with the Switch, and not everybody has extra income to buy extra controllers, then what do you do when you send your Joy-Cons in? You just don't play your Switch while they're being sent in. They come back and they might not even work. Like, the problem should be fixed, or it should be non-existent if they know it's a problem. Like, they should stop making shicey products, is what it should be. So, Me broke his house. See, exactly. Like, what are you supposed to do in the meantime if you can't afford a second controller? It's crappy of Nintendo to do that. See, and I don't want to go to a tanning bed. I have a bunch of tattoos, and tanning is not good for tattoos unless you're just really careful about covering them and stuff. But, I have so many, there's no point. Sorry, I don't know where that is. If you go to my bio here in TikTok and you click on the link tree, the Discord is in there. Normally buy them secondhand on OfferUp. Oh, that's a good idea. Can I make a fan page? If you want to, go for it. That would be crazy. But yeah. The Pro is my next one. I bought a Pro. Use of a face tan. Yeah. I bought a Pro, and it was too big for my hands, and it gave me thumb problems, like trying to reach across the big controller. GRWM, thank you for following. If Shan has a million fans, I'm all of them. Franz, are you going to stream today? I think spray tans help with sunburns as well. I've thought about getting spray tanned, but here's the caveat. I have a fresh tattoo on my thigh. Like, I got it for my wife for my birthday. I like how it feels. Yeah, a lot of people like the Pro controllers. I'm not poo-pooing them by any means. They just aren't the right size for my hands. Like, I love the layout and I love how they work. Just not the right size controller for me personally, but they're good controllers. Like the Nano controller that I'm using doesn't read Amiibos, and it's a Nintendo brand. Like, look at that Nintendo logo on there, and it doesn't read Amiibos, which is so frustrating. You're not setting yourself for... I'm not setting myself up for success with the tanning. So, I did. But, like, I would rather have my tattoo finished for the cruise so you can see it. I have no idea why the Nano doesn't scan Amiibos, but it doesn't. Like, I think some of the Pro controllers do, but not all of them, but the Nanos don't. Yeah, because it's a full thigh piece. Oh, I don't have a dodo code. I didn't understand that's what you were asking. I don't have a dodo code. My island's not open. Ba, 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 ba. Let's do some adjustments here. My island will not be open until like May. Sorry, I don't open my island on weekdays, only weekends, and even then it's certain weekends. I got a lot going on. I work a minimum of 40 hours a week, and then I'm on call this upcoming weekend too, so yay me. Which means I'm going to be working like, oh wait, unless I'm off on the following Monday, so I at least won't be working like 12 straight days, so that's nice. But like, even though I'm off on Monday, I have to drive to a doctor's appointment that's like 2 hours away. So I am an MRI tech. I do MRI and X-ray full-time. Wish they worked me schedule me 40. Yeah. Usually I work 9:30 to 6 every weekday. And then I take about 4 weeknights of call a month, and then about 1 weekend a month I take call as well. And when I'm on call, I cover X-ray, CAT scan, and MRI for the small hospital I work at. So the call weekends can be rough because I'm on call from 6 p.m. on Friday till 6 a.m. on Monday. So it's like 60 hours of call. It's a lot. I do not play Dreamlight Valley. MRG BGS, thank you for the follow. No, I am at home when I'm on call. So I just have to be available to answer the phone and come in within a specific time when they need me. So I'd stay at home when I'm on call, and I make an hourly rate to be on call. And then once they call me in, I go clock in, and I make time and a half to be called back in actually working when I'm on call. How long did you have to go to school for that? So I went to school for 2 straight years just for X-ray. That doesn't count what I did as prereqs for the X-ray program, and it doesn't count what I did after the X-ray program. So just the X-ray program is 2 years of clinical and classwork. And then you have to pass a national licensing exam. And in the state of Texas, you have to carry a state and national license. And so I have to do continuing education every 2 years and do so many hours of extra learning and make sure that's done every couple years. And then I trained on the job for CAT scan and MRI. I don't technically have to be licensed in those so long as I am competent to perform the scans and things on my own. So I am qualified to sit for my CAT scan registry, so I get extra initials behind my name, because right now my initials are like RTR. And I also went to school and got my bachelor's degree in radiology. So I have an associate's degree in pre-med, I have an associate's degree in radiologic science, and I have a bachelor's degree in radiologic science as well. Not all of that is necessary to do the job I do. I just chose to further my education. So, yeah. Ooh, we only need one more follower to hit the follower goal. If anybody is new here and likes what they've seen so far today, because we are also getting ready to wrap up for the day because I got to get to work. Speaking of all that education. Ah, there we go. Sarah, thank you for the follow. We're just going to sell all this. Sure, why not? Megan, thank you for the follow. Y'all are awesome. Thank you so much. I've been sitting really stagnant at my follows lately, so I appreciate y'all joining the fam. Knowledge is power, yes. Yeah, and a lot of places will motivate you, like, even though it's not required to get your registry in CAT scan or MRI, they'll give you a really small pay bump if you go ahead and sit for the registry and get those extra credentials behind your name. Have my interview for my rad tech school tomorrow to officially get my spot in the program. That's so exciting. So at the end of my interview, when I interviewed for the program, they asked me if I had any questions. And I asked them, I said, I know that X-ray is not just broken bones. I said, can y'all tell me about something that you experienced that totally took you by surprise that you wish you had kind of known about before you got into the job. And so the interviewers went around and told me some like crazy stories and about stuff that they weren't expecting. And apparently that was a really good question. So there you go. Because a lot of people think radiology is just like broken bones, and it's definitely not. So, because a lot of people go in and they're like, oh, it's just a quick little x-ray. And I'm like, no, it's not. Like, depending on where you choose to work, but even with your clinical experience, I've seen some things that will live with me in my brain forever. And anyway, so it's good to know what you're getting into, and to ask that kind of question is good. So, have you ever thought about travel x-ray? I have. I have a really good job, despite the fact that sometimes it sucks the life out of me. I generally have a really good job. They pay me well. It's relatively laid back. My boss is not a micromanager, which I like. And it's good. So I could travel if I wanted to, but I like being able and coming home to my house every day. And I like to see my husband every day. And I'm a person who enjoys like my routine in my own space. And I just don't think I'm built for travel. I would do it if I had to, but yeah. Could you tell us a story later? What kind of story do you want to hear? My dad's in radiology. He comes home with crazy stories. People stick things in places that they shouldn't. I also spent like 5 years of my career working in an orthopedic trauma operating room. So I've seen a lot of mutilated people. I work in ERs. Yeah, they sure do. You know. So, yeah, that's about it. But whatever people think that's, I mean, if that's what you're into, that's fine. But like, there are items that are made for that purpose that are safer to use than a pint glass. Or an Easter egg. Or like those mechanical clicky up eraser things that are like the length of a pencil, and you click up more eraser for... So I chose dentistry, but I can't imagine. I could not do dentistry. Or Buzz Lightyear. Seen some doozies. See? Y'all know. I'm not telling you anything new. That's because we are all so weird. Top of glass entry. See, mine was bottom. Yeah. I want to go for medical assistant. Man, it's wild out there, but it makes for some good stories. So, bless you, I couldn't do healthcare. I don't do a lot of that crazy stuff anymore. Now it's mostly just like walkie-talkie patients, and they're pretty easy for the most part. But y'all have a great day. This has been nice this morning, and hit that follow button, hit that subscribe button, and this is why I work in banking. See? Everybody's meant to do different things. Y'all have a good day. I will see y'all tomorrow.